What's up, y'all? This is your Bo Bishop Drixter, aka Andre Clark, and I posted on here to be intentional on what it is you're doing and score. So when a basketball player is up there with the basketball at hand, his plan is score every time. Put some points, all right? Put some points on the board. Be intentional with your practice and score. Be intentional. Be intentional with it and score. Be intentional. Be intentional with whatever it is that you're trying to do and score every time. All right, no double drilling, no foul gauge. Get the ball and score. So now, get the chords and score. All right. Now, for those, before I get going, my play-by-sight music book called Play-by-Sight Edition 1 and 2. I'm trying to help you guys score intentionally. I intentionally put all these dope chords in the book. Every chord that you can come up with, you can't go wrong. Left hand, right hand. It's the first book. I intentionally done that so that we all can score. Every time you get to the keyboard, you got the chords. So you should not have to go zero. Now, here's the thing. If you already at zero, now you could be a hero. Alright? Now you gonna be that player on the floor, on your keyboard, on your organ, your upright, right? Your grand piano or whatever keyboard you got, your Yamahas, your Norris, Casios, whatever kind of keyboard you got, organ, B3, Hammond, C2, C3, A100s, whatever kind of keyboard you got out there, whatever kind of board you got out there, you're going to score. My play-by-side book is going to help you score every time. Why? Because you're going to open the book up and find these dope chords, these 6/9s, all right? You're going to know how to play them because I put this in the book intentionally, all right? This is intentional. Your minor 13, 9, sharp 11s, intentionally. Every kind of chord I can come up with, that any kind of chord that any musician is even doing, we gonna score every time, right? I was talking to a customer last night, and he said, "Man, I don't know how to play the keyboard, the piano, or whatever." He said, "But by the way, my niece, I believe he said his niece or his daughter, she's learning how to play the piano. As a matter of fact, you know what even made it even more funnier? She's a marketing person too. On top of that, he said, "Man, give me your information. I'm about to get her your stuff, and she's about to go get your stuff, and we feel to make your book blow up." Listen, y'all can make my book blow up. Matter of fact, all y'all who's already purchased my book has already made my book blow up. But listen, play by sight. Number 1, number 2. 1, 2. You know the first thing I pulled out first was my QR code. It's on a piece of paper. Don't have a copy with me, but you guys see my QR code pretty much all over my Facebook page. He looked at it. He said, "Oh man, that's dope." I was like, "Oh, okay, like that." He's like, "Yeah, this is dope, man. That's fire, bro." I was like, "Oh man." He said everything I was thinking. Like, man, this is fire. He said this. I came back 30 minutes, 45 minutes later. I believe it was like 45 minutes, give or take. And I came back, take some information from him, because he wanted me to do something for him. in return, right? You know. So I said, all right, I'll come back, and I had forgotten I had the book on my back. Y'all, I'm carrying the books on my back because I have a little backpack, and I got the books in my back, and and so I walked away, and I came back, and I said, wait, hey, hold on, I got this weight on my back. What's this weight popping around on my back? And then I flipped it off, and I went back to him, and I walked in, and I was pulling the books out, and the first thing it was, his face is, if you would have seen his, if y'all would have seen his face, the facial look that he gave me was priceless. It was super priceless. I said, hey, by the way, I forgot my bag here. I forgot I had my books in my backpack. And I pulled them out. And he said, dude, that's fire! That is the dopest books I've ever seen in my life. I was like, oh, thank you, sir. Appreciate that. So he was like, bro. So anyway, at this point, I said, by the way, I just finished on yesterday, or actually last night, yesterday, prior to going to work. All right, and then at some point on my break, I went on ahead and finished editing my book. Yes, that's right, the third book, edition number 3 is ready. Woo! Okay, all right, we calm down. I'm excited, but so yes, I finished editing the entire book. So it's ready to. Matter of fact, I need to do that to either sometime today or tomorrow or by this weekend. I got the weekends off, so I can do what I gotta do because I gotta. Next phase is download the book, which is to go. The course got to go into a folder, so I hadn't done that yet, and can't do that while I'm at work because the way it's set up is set up on my account. Whereas I have to do it through my computer here on my Mac, on Mama Mac here. So in order for me to move files from the actual book itself, woo! Okay, need to stop. So now my next phase is to go on over there to Big Mama Mac over here and download the last phase of it into the folder to where all of my collective chords that I've generated for all this time since 2021 to 2026, all of the chords that I've generated. Yes, all of the chords that I have generated. Yes, let me say it for one more time, the third time. For all of the chords that I set personally at my keyboard and generated on a daily basis. Woo! Okay. All I have to do next is download that into the actual folder to where all of my chords are at in one place, and then download the other phase of the book itself into my desktop, and then send it out in an email to the publishing company that I use from out of Florida, and go on ahead and do what I gotta do. Of course, before or during that time frame, they're gonna send me the application for me to fill out the name of the book and the title of the book, the subject of the book, and of course me, my name, what the book is all about, blah 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 blah, just the whole application. And then of course they'll send me at the same time, or if not differently later on, the next application, which is the expensive the expense of the that part of paying for the book to be processed. However, I'm not ready financially at this moment to do that part. I can fill out the application and get that going, but as far as the financial portion of it, I am not ready for that yet. The book is, I believe it's going to cost me about $700 to publish the book. You probably saying how is that, how come it's so high? Is because of I am not using cheap paper. I'm using the Next Level premium paper. I was going to go the extra glossy gloss. The extra glossy gloss is expensive. That's somewhere in about the range of $2,000 or something like that. So I was like, I don't have $2,000 to be trying to do the super extreme glossy look. The glossy look will be more. Let me see. Um, More or less. Let me see more. Yeah, if you don't understand glossy, this entire book from another musician's book, the entire book is glossy paper. When I say glossy paper, like you could pour water over it and the water would just slide out. Of course, you may damage the print on here because of the water will damage whatever. But this is the extreme glossy paper. But my book is going to have the front end of the glossy look, which you guys already see. This is actually glossy look. And matter of fact, if I pour water on this, the water is just gonna roll off. But my pages on the inside is the next grade under this extreme glossy look. So this is glossy right here. My cover is glossy. Get that? Glossy. Um, but in order for me to have the entire book to have the extreme glossy, I'd say the word extreme glossy, to where the water, you pour water on here, it's gonna slide. Right now, it's slidable. Like you see my hand sliding up off of this easily. That's the glossy paper premium that I'm using in both of the books that I've had my books printed. It's still glossy. Like it's literally glossy page, and that's the reason why you can see the color so pretty and beautiful that just like pop out at you. And when the customer looked at, I won't say you was a customer, but I will have to say customer because I can't say what I want to say. But anyway, but this gentleman opened up the book and said, "What? Dang, bro, you did that?" I was like, the company did that. But as far as the work itself, the chord diagram, that was done, of course, by the first two books were done by Miss Kelly. She did the editing on the first two books, and of course, myself, yes, me truly, had did the part where you put the chord names. The left hand is doing this, the right hand is doing this, the chapter part of it. And then I may have did in the first book, I believe. We did some wording. I had put some wording in here on certain pages that talked about the 7/4 voicings and stuff like that in the very first book. The second book I did not do that with, but the first book I went on here and talked about what the diminished triads and the major triads and all this and that and the other, the major 9, minor 9, blah 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 blah. I did that in the first book. The second book, I didn't do that. I just went direct, straight to the point. Y'all, straight to the point. Listen, this is the minor 9, major 9. I didn't give all this other little extra wording in the second book because I felt that I was at chapter 25, so that was going to cost me a little extra. However, the company decided, hey, you know what? We're gonna drop the price since you paid this amount and you came in the same year with a second book, all like so fast and real quick. We're just gonna go on here and knock down a discount price. So I ended up getting the discount price, and I didn't have to worry about putting all this extra wording in this book. I was going to go ahead and put it in the third book, but since my third book is at 45 chapters, now that will mean if I did every single page with description of whatever I want to say behind each course, then that would push my book to almost 150, 180, almost 200 pages, and that would actually cost me even more money to actually have my book to be published. No, if I would have kept the book around a shorter amount of chapters, 10 to 15 maybe, somewhere in that ballpark, then I probably would have only, and then give the description and all that kind of stuff, then I probably would only spend about 199 bucks with tax, like $200 for that book type of size of book. But because when I did this one for 18 pages, 18 chapters, then and with the description behind the madness, then that pushed this book all the way out to almost 100 pages in the first book. So I came out, I spent a pretty good penny for the first book because of the description in the book. So yeah, that one cost me close to about close to $500 to do that. My second book, because I didn't do the description behind the madness, but I just gave you the chorus, gave you the name, and just went straight to the juggler vein, so to speak, without giving description or whatnot. I said, you know what, that's gonna cost me more money. Plus, I went to 25 chapters on top of that. Yeah, on top of that, 25 chapters versus 18 chapters because of the description. Yeah, okay. So I said to myself, hey, how much is it gonna cost me for my second book? It was like, well, technically it would have cost you the same amount that you would have paid for your first book. However, however, I didn't give any description in the second book. However, I did push it out to 25 chapters. However, they loved the actual response that Amazon gave with regards to my book. Of course, they emailed it and told me what they loved about my first book. My first book went top number one, hottest book out of 10. Out of 10 people whose book came out back in 25, Amazon said, hey, we have never seen any designing on this level for the way my book came out. And I was like, what? So that was a super extreme and huge achievement and surprise to me. Actually, I'm not gonna even lie. I was actually kind of baffled about it, but I was like, what? And at the same time, I was sick, almost unto death, and all this kind of stuff. So I was definitely surprised with Amazon's response when they sent me that email saying, "Hey, yo, your book is the number one hottest top book in the in the year of 2025 in the month of June when my book went live." And I was like, "Wow, that's insane, crazy." And so, following thereafter, my second book came September as a joint hand of my first book because it was designed identically the same as the first book. My book went worldwide. I don't know why that nationwide on my side is in my head, but my book also was went worldwide. I don't know why nationwide is in my head. Worldwide. I don't even know what's the difference between worldwide and nationwide. I'm trying to figure this out. I haven't had a chance to even look that up. But what's the difference between worldwide in there and nationwide is on my side. But anyway, my book went worldwide through a company that through the company that I use to actually put the book together. Matter of fact, actually the company that did my first book, they were like, "Yo, you didn't need us." Because the way I designed the book in the program that I'm using, they were like, "You didn't need us, bro." To be honest with you, you basically pretty much had your book. If y'all seen how I did the first one, and of course my second one, the first book, the company that I'm using, they were like, "Yo, you didn't need to pay us to do this book because you basically pretty much did the actual book. Literally, I actually did the whole book." They were saying that, matter of fact, can you come and work for us because you were a pretty good designer. But yes, me and my coworker, Miss Kelly, she is the designer of the book. Both of my books, as she was responsible for designing of the book. I had the idea, I spit it out to her, and she came up with the designing of the book. And then the company themselves, they did what they consider as what they say a mock-up of what I actually have as far as my cover, the book cover. They did a mock-up of that. Matter of fact, actually, I think they put it in my particular, I believe it's in the second one, I want to say. I believe they did it in my second book. They did put my actual cover, book cover, that I had wanted to have that certain look. They actually put it, I believe it was in my second book. They didn't put it in the first one that I noticed. So they actually did my second book that way. So this is the mock-up. This was the mock-up of here. But my actual mock-up that they did, I believe I saw it in here in the second book. Matter of fact, there it is. This is my actual book cover that I actually designed myself personally. Here, yeah, me, yeah, that's me. That is actually the Photoshop of my actual B3 Hammond organ. Yep, my B3 Hammond organ. That is the actual, this is actually my own brand. That's right. My own brand, Bishop Jason Clark AKA, this is my own actual brand. This is my actual everything. Basically, the entire book is my brand. Everything that's done in the book was my brand. It didn't have anything to do with me copying and pasting and grabbing somebody else's idea at all. So let's give it up for Kelly. I had the idea in the head and my mind, and Kelly was the person. And she is not a musician, by the way, whatsoever. Yes, her family is musically inclined and also engineering inclined. So I guess what she did was, hey, Pops, yo, Pops, how should I do this book? And she came back the next day and said, hey, I got an idea. And bang, she put my book together with the chord charts, the diagram, the whole nine. And then my responsibility was putting the actual name of the chords in the book, the description in the book, the left hand and the right hand. That's all me all day. And then the company responsibility was to put what I put, and then mock up the looks of the book for the book cover. And again, I'm actually elated and super elated and happy that the fact that they actually said, man, your book cover that you created was even dope too as well. But they wanted to go ahead and do a mock up of the look. All right, cool. Yeah. All right, so my third book is finished. I'm done with it. I'm done with it. So soon as I get the opportunity to go on over there to Big Mama Mac over there, Mama Mac over there, I'm gonna go ahead and upload the course. Let me see. The first year I did my book, my colors were green. I went green. We went green. Yeah, we went green. We went live green. All right. Within 2025 in September of 2025, we went purple. In the beginning of the book, you may find it green because at the time, Miss Kelly was on vacation, and while I was in the midst of her doing some of the chord movements in the air, then the rest of it I kind of did it myself. But majority of this she did it. So we went purple, purple blue in the second book. Yeah. All right. So in 2026, we're going. What color? What? Purple orange. I think it's purple orange. I believe. Yeah. All right. So we went with another color this time, and I used the word we, but this time around on my third edition, that's all me, y'all. That's all me now. That's Miss Kelly ain't got no fingers in this one. However, she did design the keyboard, diagram, but I had to go in and enlarge the diagram, using, of course, my own brand to be able to fit the next upcoming chords in the next upcoming book that we have coming soon. I'm hoping I may be able to get the book out this year. But like I said, right now, I don't have the money at this second to go ahead and publish. I was hoping that I might have it by or before June 2nd, but if I don't, oh well. It's gonna get published sometime this year. But if the Lord prevailed or bless or whatever, if something happens and drop all of a sudden out of the sky, whatever, then I'll go ahead and publish the book June 2nd of this year, of 2026. If not, then I have to wait until something miraculously happen to financially go ahead and go ahead and put this book out. But anyway, I'm optimistic. You never know. God will do something. He's always somewhere. He always come, as they say, on time, in some kind of way. But however he do it, that's when he gonna do it. But yeah. So the reason why I said that was because I had just recently went back to work in July 2015. I'm sorry, July 15 of 2025. So I've only been back to work for a couple of months. So it takes a minute to save up some money like that to be able to do what you got to do. So yes, I don't have it yet to do it yet. So at this point, I thought I was gonna possibly do it. But in between that time span, I had got is paid for, including my wife card. So that was one thing that I didn't have to worry about when I was sick. Well, I was worried at one point, but the Lord prevailed then. So I was able to pay off all my cars, including hers. All my vehicles are paid for in cash, in full. So I don't have to worry about all of that. That was my most important part, was make sure that all the cars are paid for. Every vehicle is paid for. All cars I own, I got pink slip for all of my cars and all of the cars. Oh well, she only got one, but now she owned one of my cars. All the cars she owned, actually, I'm just saying like that, because if anything should happen to me along the way, she owned all of that. All right, but so some of you being, y'all got to think about it like that, because you ain't gonna live forever. So I just know I understood that. But yeah, when I got sick, that kind of threw me off a little bit financially, a little bit. But yeah, so yeah, it's gonna probably cost me about $700 to publish this next book, because I went up to 45 chapters. Yes, my intentions were to stop at 38 chapters at that time. At some point, I was gonna stop at 38 chapters, but the more I kept talking to y'all, the more chords I kept coming up with. I said, y'all gotta learn these chords. I gotta give y'all these chords. Intentionally. So when you practice, make your practice intentional. I intentionally designed the book this time around, which my intentions were at the time in the beginning before I got a little ill. When I went back to work, I wasn't fully recovered at the beginning with, but I still strive to try to go ahead and go back to work. At the same time, I'm still recovering. I'm still recovering, y'all. I'm still in the recovering mode. I am able to talk. I'm able to walk. All right, I'm able to eat. Sometimes I feel like the illness is prohibiting me to do certain things and stuff like that. Of course, I can't play basketball and football and run around and chasing after my grandkids and stuff like that. That type of stuff. But I have to be very, I guess, careful for what I do. But sometimes, even when I'm careful of what I'm doing, this just takes, and it doesn't have to take a lot to put me back to where I was sort of at in a way, because of the situation that I'm dealing with, which is called valley fever. I'm fighting against that, and it hasn't, excuse me, pulled away from my body yet, from my gathering. But I will find out where we at now, May. I guess my doctor's gonna make an appointment with me. Well, she said she's gonna wait till up to the finalization. I guess that's what I kind of get out of the conversation was December, somewhere in December, because we in May now. And generally, they would like to do a 3-month checkup, pretty much. So yeah, we'll see. Hopefully, my next results will be that I have fully recovered from this craziness. So I'm optimistic about that too. I mean, so try to get that out of your mind, out of your head. That, hey man, bro, you ill. It's just like it's an illness. It's not wanting to like let go, like today or whatever. No matter how much medication I'm on, or how much strong this is, the medication just seems to want to hold on to me and not let go. So, but we know that God can do it. God can do it. I know God can do it. I believe that. All right. try not to mentally keep that in my mind, but it's easy said and done, y'all. If you're not in my shoes, you can't really, some people can't really sit there and say, "Ah, man, you just stop thinking about it. Stop thinking about it." It's not that easy. I get it when people say I'm sick and you tell them that they have a certain illness. It's not that easy to say that you got to stop thinking about it. It's not that easy because I can wake up the next day. I could be right now feeling okay for now. Let's say I feel okay for now. I said I feel okay for now, but I can't say what's going to happen in the next 5, 10 minutes, or 7 minutes, 8 minutes, what may happen while I'm doing video on this live. I can easily just end up feeling uneasy and then or whatever, and then so yes, it's trickery. The situation is tricky because valley fever is very trickery. I'll laugh about it, but it's not funny. But having valley fever is no joke. I promise you that. It's unpredictable because you never know how you're feeling or how it's gonna make you feel. So there's days I feel happy or I feel okay, like I said the word okay. But an hour from now, I can feel at my worst, or one of my worst is feeling. Try to ignore it is not that simple. Oftentimes tell me, just stop thinking about it. And then after she's seen the continuous attack on me, she was like, okay, all right, okay, I can't imagine what you're going through right now, babe. But I'm she's praying for me all the time. But she's always calling me 6, 7 times in a day. So I had to get to a point like, stop calling me 6 times a day. 7 times a day. You making me worry. I'm already not worrying that hard. I guess the thing is I try to psychologically psych it out of my mind, but it's like I know it's there. The illness is there, and you can never know when it's going to affect you or attack you at some point. Anyway, y'all, sorry for all this foolishness, the extra, but I try to be positive. Right? So yeah, valley fever is crazy. Oh, by the way, y'all, I unplugged my upper rotary, so from the spinning, but my bottom is still spinning. What's happening is my relay it stopped working, so I don't know how to install it. I may have to figure it out. And then amongst other little ideas that all of some of my precepts. One of these the vibrato swell operates the top. I'm surprised I'm actually getting sound barely, and I might full blasted it. But as soon as I turn it off, I get sound. Lower main, same scenario. As soon as it's on mode, I don't get sounds at all. As soon as I turn it off, the vibrato's off. The lower main, I get sound from the bottom. And also it shuts off your pedals. So amongst those two things, and then of course the knob or whatever for the vibratos to switch over to like C3, B3, 1.3s, B3 or whatever, it stopped working. this all kind of happened when I got sick back in 23. Back then, I couldn't think about trying to get no organ fix or practicing. I was so ill that I couldn't even think about chords. Or even publishing my book. That's just how sick I was. A lot of stuff I've forgotten, or maybe say, a lot of stuff that I had practiced had kind of like vanished. I couldn't remember stuff. I was like, wow, man, the Valley Fever was crazy, y'all. It caused me to forget stuff. My wife was like, you remember this song? By the time I was trying to come back to play a little bit, I'm like, I don't remember none of that. Like I have like just, it wasn't even that like amnesia. I don't know which one to call it. It just wiped away. It just went away. And here's the crazy thing, y'all. Having Valley Fever, I had to learn how to walk. I had to learn how to get up. I had to learn how to get out of the bed. That was like the craziest thing on the planet. It was like I was a newborn baby or something. I didn't know how to walk. I was like, what is going on? That's how Valley Fever was way crazy. And talking to other people who has had it, they was telling me the same thing. It was like, yo, I had to learn how to walk. I had to learn how to get up. I had to learn how to do this again. I didn't know how. I was like, wow, man. Okay, I went through the same crazy thing. A lot of stuff I couldn't remember. I didn't know where I was at. Now, I knew where I was at for sure. I was confused in certain areas. Like if the doctor was asking me questions about something and be like, yeah, blah, 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 blah. My wife looking at me like, excuse me, sir. No, he's got everything kind of confused. No, that didn't happen that day. This was happening. And I'm looking at her like, woman, I know what happened. She's like, he's a little confused, doc. Or to the nurses, he don't know what he's talking about right now. And basically, I didn't know my day from night. I was like, she was like, bro, you just told the doctor, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yeah, that's what happened. She was like, bro, that happened like 10 years ago. Oh, really? Or I said something. She was like, bro, that never happened. I was like, what? You just told the doctor something crazy. I was like, what? Yeah, Valley Fever is crazy. Anyway, intentionally practice. Alright, intentionally. Now people may say practice makes perfect or practice makes permanent. But the main key thing is intentionally. Like you are intentionally doing something, whatever it is. You're intentionally doing it. You're making it score, right? Alright. Versus me just doodling around, That's not a practice. I mean, I'm just doodling around with stuff that I already know how to do. Like this is me not intentionally practice right now. Literally, I'm like, that stuff I already know how to do. Now, for me to say I'm intentionally trying to practice, now I'm gonna put something in front of me. Now this is intentional. Let me start with this one. This is intentional. I'm intentionally trying to learn something new or different. Something I didn't do yesterday, something I didn't do the day before. So I'm putting something in front of me intentionally. Okay, so how's this gonna go? Let me see. Do I want to do this one? Alright. This is intentional practice. Okay. Okay. I'm intentionally doing this now. Okay. Okay. Up, home base on. Alright, there you go. Okay, I guess I'll go down. Up. Go down. I guess I'm gonna go down. Woo. I'm gonna try going up. Hold on. I must have had an incoming call. I didn't even hear it. Let's get YouTube back. I didn't hear the phone ringing. Alright, thanks guys for coming in and hanging out with me over here. TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Alright, let's get back to it. I'm intentional. I'm gonna go up. Go down. It's intentionally. And I'm trying to make it count. Score. Okay, now let's go to the next bullet. Try to decide if I want to go up. But I want that. That wasn't in the, I didn't write that, but I just did it. Woo! Oh, that's nasty. Let me go down. I'm intentionally doing this now. Intentionally doing this. Now I didn't write that, I just did it. I'm intentionally doing this on purpose. I'm intentionally doing it. Let's go up. I'm intentionally doing it. I'll walk up to it. Walk. Go up to it. Walk back down. Alright, so I'm intentionally, on purpose, trying to do something different. I may start it out straight when I first started. Next chord. Next chord up. Down. And get to my target chord. Right? Target chord. Target chord. Target chord. Target chord. Target chord. Let's go down and do it. Target chord. Down. Down. And down. That's as long as I know I'm going to my target chord. Now, what do I do after that? Because now my brain is thinking, let me try something different now. Alright? Always targeting your chord movement. I'm doing this intentionally. and I'm intentionally doing. I'm going to a different. Walked up to it. Now I'm getting rhythmic craziness. Now this is not something that I intended to do at first, right? But now I'm making it intentional. Now before I start doing rhythmic, I'll just play chords. Play what I see until it makes sense to me. All right, now I'm ready to move to the next one. Y'all know this book. Y'all got to know that these chords is coming to the book. These books, the chords in the book already. The minute 7. This is your B flat minor 9. B flat minor 9 lyrics in the book. Now the way I'm voicing it on the organ is gonna be a whole different arrangement because I'm voicing it in a different spot. Now I'm going to now check this out in the key of B flat. If I use this in B flat, I mean, if I use this in the key of B, y'all see that? That's crazy. And I'm using the diminished move. If I want to go with the B or D flat or whatever key, I got these chords now in my mind, or underneath my fingertips. And I'm intentionally doing it. Now that was intentional, but I didn't write that. That's not what I wrote. But ooh, that's nasty. So now I got. Intentionally. These are not, nobody showed me that. This is the stuff I'm doing that I transcribed many moons ago. And kept saying, you know what, I'm gonna treat myself good. Now actually, y'all, this is kind of hilarious to me because I actually didn't have this underneath my fingertips at first. I'm actually kind of starting it from another angle. It actually started there. Let me see. Can I find the original page? Let me see. Where's the original page? Because this is not the first original page. What did I do with it? Hold on, let me find it. Let's find it. Let me find the original page. And when I originally started this, and then I started building on chords over a period of time. And then I came to this this piece. Yeah, so let me see if I can find it. Let's go back to the top. Let me find it. It's in here somewhere. This is what I transcribed a long time ago. And I'm like, you know what? Let me go back to it. Let me go back to the build up. I mean, how did I even get there? And every day I just kind of like kept adding chords over time. Nobody showed me how to do it. Nobody. Be like one of the sisters in the church. Nobody showed me how to do it. Nobody. It was all me doing all my doings, sitting at the organ. And I wasn't even at the keyboard at the time, but actually, matter of fact, I wasn't even at the organ or the keyboard at the time. I was actually basically sitting at a desk, transcribing, and then I came to the organ. I was imagining chords and started saying to myself, man, what if I do this and do this, and what if I do this, and what if I do this, and what if I do this, blah, 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 blah. And then, sure enough, as soon as I got home and got to the keyboard first, I started there. I came back with this. This is me messing around on the keyboard. I was like, oh, this is gonna be dope. Right? Right. And this is gonna be dope. This is my build up here, right? But yes, I started it out like this. Oh. We got this part. Alright, then the next piece came in. Hold on, let me see. Did I forget something else? Hold on, I feel like I forgot something. Let me see what this is. B flat, C sharp. Oh, I forgot this part. Let me see, what else did I forget? Uh-oh. Hold on. Oh, I forgot some more stuff. I forgot some more stuff on here. Well, uh-oh, I forgot some more stuff. Okay, I forgot some more stuff on here. Hold on. So I started building chords over time, and yeah. So let me see here. What's this one? Here's where it started at. Okay. And at first I did this. That was what my intention was. And later on, right, and I started learning ideas as I was going. What if I did this? What if? And I kept saying this. This sounds cool. I'll do that later. Thinking this side. All this stuff you might hear other people doing, I did this already. I did all. You may hear other people doing this stuff. I was already doing it. Accident. Oops. I was already doing this type of stuff. Alright. Then I had to learn this one. I had to learn. I started learning that over. And I was like, oh! Alright, so I started doing all that stuff. And then I came back and learned it. Kept adding stuff. Alright, let me see. What's the other piece of this? But yeah, so this is all me writing. This is me transcribing this stuff. And I'm like, man, I gotta learn some stuff. Then I started doing it. Drop threes, drop twos. Diminisher. Minor, B flat minor. I had to learn all this stuff. Nobody showed me how to do it. So I started developing the idea over time in that key. Then I had to start learning the idea. Woo! Woo! It's like I'm about to take you to a whole nother key. Woo! Like I'm about to take you to a whole nother key, but that kind of stuff. All this stuff I transcribe. Took you to another key for a split second. You hear people doing this stuff? Believe me, I was already doing it. You hear it? I did all this stuff. So somebody said I copycatted. No, you got it wrong. I was already doing this stuff. And when I heard somebody doing it, I used to practice this all the time. Maybe 7.5 shot 5. I didn't know what I was doing. I'm sorry? I don't know how he does it. I was already. I was already doing that. Alright, so anyway. So I started building chords. The problem I was having was transposing it to the other keys. Alright, playing the same kind of idea in the other keys. So I decided, you know what? Let me learn this idea and I'm gonna start transposing it. Now I kind of stopped doing it. Actually, I didn't say stop. Actually, I had no choice. I got ill and sick and said, okay, now I've got what some of the stuff that I need to do and do them in other keys. If I religiously do them in their other keys every single day and literally every day, just come here and break it down to myself. All right, cool. Let's do it in another key. And duplicate the same chord. What was that? I forgot what I did. See? No. Alright, and see. Let me see, can I do the other one? It becomes a second-hand thing once I hear it, and if I keep practicing, this will become a no-brainer. The other one. And I'm just transposing. Right? And this the same idea I just played here. Hold up. And play the same thing. But here's the catch to this, is I have to know that what voicing of movements I'm doing. Minor, major, minor, major, minor, over the major 7 voicing over the 5. And then the major 7 flat 5 sharp 5. So the major 7 voicing. takes practice. So now, remember this little crazy thing? Let me see. Because I'm going to the 5 in not the 5, but I'm going to in D flat and C sharp. I'm going not to the 5. I'm actually moving to the flat 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean flat 6, or y'all want to call it sharp 6 or whatever. Depends on how y'all want to look at it. But the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, sharp 6. That's not easy here, Furry. This little scale. And believe it or not, y'all, it's the let me see. I want to say it's a piece of the E scale. It's the E scale, but I'm starting it on the 6. It started on the 6 in the left hand. 6, 7, 1, 2, 3. And then in the right hand, I'm picking it up on the 4, and as if I'm playing the A scale. In the right hand, the A scale. 1, 2, 3. All right, we're gonna skip the 4 and go to the 5. Oh, actually, we're gonna go to kind of. It's really the E scale. Let's just say not the A scale. Let me not throw myself out. It's the other part of the E scale. 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. So my right hand, I'm picking up the 6. If I remember the number system. 6, 7, 1, 2, 3. 6, 7, 1, 2, 3. I could do this in another keys. If I understand the scale note. Alright, starting at the 6. 6, 6, 7, 1. 6, 7, 1, 2, 3. 6, 7, 1, 2, 3. And then in the right hand, I'm picking it up as the 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. Almost like the baseball. So I have to remember the scale. And I can do that in the next key. And if I know I'm starting on the 6 to roll up in the next key, which is the F scale, and I have to start on the 6, right? So I have to remember 6, 7, what? 2. Hold on, Mike. I just forgot the numbers exactly. 6, 7, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 6, 7, 1, 2, 3. So that was easy, right? 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, and F. And then now on right hand, I have to pick up what I said. What? 4. Wait, hold up. Yeah. Yes. That was simple. 4. 4. I'm sorry, 5. 5, 4, 3. I'm sorry, 5, 4. Hold on. 5, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3. That's what it is. In the right hand. So now. But what's happening, we're doing it at the same time. In the other key. And I have to do it at the same time. So now I have to. Hold on, when I'm starting that. Hold on. 4. I go to my 4 and hold on. What? Wait, hold on, 7. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 6. Alright, and then I set the 4 in the F, right? What? 4. I'm like, where my 4 at? I'm in Roanoke. because I'm remembering the number system. And I have to look at the paper because now I'm like, oh snap, okay, that's pretty dope. Now, let's do this first. All right, then we have the 7. Hold on. This is my brain. 2, 5. All right, then we have the I'm gonna do this in here for now. That's not the next part. It's the next part. Hold on, I forgot to hold up. A 2. And then that was the next part. Okay, hold on. Okay, so now we'll do that. This whole little thing. It's a lot of chords to try to memorize. So here, we're doing this in D. 7, 3, 6, 2. It might sound like I've been doing this for a year. Da 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 da. I won't do that. Out again. Oh, right away. Okay. Now hit the muka. Hey, come on, Finger. What are you doing? Nope. And my other finger's pushing me faster. What's the next move? You see how it's going? Here's the next move. That's the major 7 flat 5 sharp 5. Now we gotta go transpose up. Transpose up! Alright, so let's. Hey, hey! I had to sing it out. Intentionally. I think that's what we had in the music. Did I not do this one? Let's see, so. Here it is. Oh, my fingers went to it. Is that what I actually did? Yeah, so this is the major 7 flat 5 sharp 5. Preacher chord in C sharp. And half step up. It's just a major triad, and then what you doing? You go into the augmented chord and you add the 7. So if I went to major triad, sharp to 5, add the 7, drop, bring up my tritone, alright, and bring up my bass line. Now that chord is a 7, sharp 9, sharp 5, sharp 9, sharp 5 voicing because now I'm on the bass line. And then take me to the beat, D. Can I get it with it? Intentionally practice, y'all. Alright, so that's how I'm doing this. Mentally, I'm saying, alright, now normally I can pull my paper out and put it in front of me and bring it down, but now my brain is thinking, what did I do before? Let's start hitting that Let me stop hitting this button. This don't even work. The preacher go, and that's where we at now, so. And has it, boy. Intentionally transform. Alright, everything become natural at some point. I try to practice what I put in front of me. Alright, so this is intentional. Alright, so let's get back to what I was doing. The key of D. Now I'm trying to. Right? Now, this is all about you if you want to style yourself. I mean, I could have played it straight. I mean, when I say straight, like no, none of this. But I'm just doing that on the pedal. And I'm rubbing. You don't have to do all that, but so. That's only when you a new musician and you want to develop a certain something about your plan, then you can do your thing. But anyway, so let me get at this. Okay, hold on. What was I at? Keep it straight. To the fire. It ain't going. I just do that. I just heard that in my. Alright, now let me see how did I end that actually, because I wasn't for sure. What did I do? So I'll tell. Okay, I forgot this. That's next. That's next. Then I mean, shut. Can I get it? Yeah. And then out. Okay, now let's see, can I duplicate that in the next key? Now this is C sharp B flat, and let me duplicate it in D. Now it's in front of me, but I ain't gonna look at it, right? I'm gonna put it right over here behind here so y'all don't think I'm cheating. But I'm trying to see if I'm actually gonna duplicate this in the next key the same way. Good luck to me. Let me see, where should I start? I guess I'll start from the top. Let's go. Intentionally. Had to sing that out. Okay, so I mimicked it. To the T. Alright, let me see. I think I did. Yeah, to the T. I actually mimicked it to the T without even looking at it. Oh, I like it. Cause I went so that's how I ended it. Intentionally. Alright, so you gotta be intentional. Alright, now the chords is in my brain because now I can go from one key to the other. It's in my mind now forever. Hey, what are you doing? Remember the C sharp and D flat triad, and then I just transpose up to the major triad, D flat triad, and then augmented it. And at the seven, it's just a D flat major seven with the sharp five, y'all. Because I'm on the bass now, it's the A7 sharp down sharp five. I heard that in my ear. The abstract. Right there. Diminisher. Or move the tritone up. Remember, I could do some more others. All this other stuff. Whoa. Intentional. This is intentional. I'm intentionally saying, okay, we gonna rock this way. We rock with you all night. We wanna rock with you, baby. Right, intentionally. Now, can I master? Now, listen to this. Now, can I master this without me looking at the sheet of paper in the next key or in a different key? Can I do it? Yes, because what's going to happen is the first key, it might have seemed easy to do at first, right? The second key was a little bit of a baby struggle because now I have to think. All right, I had to think a little extra. I want to use the word, I wouldn't have to do extra, but I had to think a little extra because it might be something that I ain't never did before. So now my hands are saying, yo, bro, you killing me softly. You killing me softly. Now my left hand, or my hands are saying, or my mind is saying, okay, you're going to have to work just a little harder, slightly. But it do get easier because of the fact that I'm repeating the same chord but transposing it to the next key. So can I do it in C? Uh-oh! Okay, to the 7. Remember, I have to learn pattern. 3, 6. Uh-oh, I'm thinking now. Da-da, to the 5. There it is. And here's the other one to see it. I'm thinking, I'm not gonna think a little bit. You see? Nope. So hold up. So I was here in that key and D flat, so I had to. I was right. Let me see, hold up. Yeah, I was right. What? Okay, maybe, let me see. Am I on the wrong bass line? Yeah, I was on the wrong bass line. Alright, so I'm on the 5 on the bass line. So let's do that again. Hold on. How did I start this out again? 7, 3, 6. I have to think this out. I have to imagine the key. Now here we go. Now what's that other move I go to? What was it, the 5 in C? No, I'm already on the 5 in C. Hold on. Am I on the wrong bass line? Hold on. Oh, I forgot to score. Oh, I did it. Did I not do it? Oh, I did not do it, huh? Okay, so that's what it was. I missed. Alright. Da da da. Hold on. While I'm there. What was the move as well? So, half step back. that. See, so. Okay, what is it? See, my hand went right to it. Now remember, I understand 2, and I gotta go to the 5, roll up to this voicing. But one at a time, y'all. So my brain is like, whoa, dog. I already know I gotta roll this movement to the 5. So now I gotta figure it out. What's the number? I should write these down because I don't remember my own dog and stuff. So what was the number in the left hand? I said 6, 7, 1, I think, right? 6. Let's see. Hold on, is that the roll up? Because I forgot. Hold on. If I was in C sharp, it was. Hold on. Hold on, I forgot it already. Yeah, so 6, 7, 1, 6. Hold on, 6, 7. Hold on. If I'm in C sharp, hold on. I'm thinking 2. Hold on, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Hold on, this is gonna be confusing because now my brain is thinking of F sharp scale. So then now I'm thinking that the other scale note. So that's what's gonna throw me. So now I gotta not throw myself when I did it. Now what did I do when I was in D? Oh wait a minute. What did I do when I was in C sharp? Yeah, I think I was thinking of the E scale. That's what it was. Alright. Even though I'm doing this movement in C sharp, but I'm going to the 2 in that key, but my brain thought the E scale because that was the simple process to get to. So now I gotta go to the where we at? We in the key. What key I'm doing? It's in C. Yes, I'm in C. So that makes me have to go to which scale I'm doing again? I lost my place. Let me do this again. Yeah, so here. Alright, so that made me think of the E flat scale. See? So it's the E flat scale. Alright, so let me do this again. Start over from the top. What was the first thing? And half step back. Do that in there. 2. Here the move goes. Now understand the E flat scale. Alright, so now we have the. And now I have to remember. So now I can go. Now I have to figure out what finger goes where. So I told you I'll find it. Because what's happening is in E flat, if I remember the number, if you write this number I said, if I'm thinking the other key, it's actually 1 in the next key, so we write it down. 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the scale of whatever the scale is. Right. And that's in the left hand. Spell left hand. Alright, now the right hand starts on the. The right hand starts on the 6. In E flat. 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, and then you chord. Alright, so what we said? 6 is the right hand. 6, 7, 1, 2, and then by the time you should be chording on the 5. Alright, so now I think I got it now. Let me see. here now. Because I was on the 2. And I had to come off of the 2. And I go to the 5. Okay, hold on. Okay, now that chord I had played was, I forgot the chord. What was it in the other key? Oh, I forgot what was the key that I did before. My bad. I forgot it just that quick. I forgot. This one here. Okay, so half step back. Which is actually C sharp and D flat voicing movement on the flat 5s. Alright, so that's the one. So now I'm like, oh, okay. Actually, oh, that's not right. Hold on. Yeah. It's this one, my bad. So now I gotta get my coordination together. And I'm not trying to look at the paper because I'm thinking I can do this without looking at it. Back. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Then the next move. Next move. Next move. I'm doing this without the paper. Alright, so now I got to get that whole little thing together here. Hold on, now I gotta concentrate. Hold on. Then after that, and then a little walker. No, what was that right? Yeah, so because the C sharp would have been. Yeah, and sit back to A flat. So that will be right, ma. Alright, and then what else did I do? I forgot. Remember the other one I said? And then we go here. This is a half step back. And then we go. So this is C. We go to B major, sharp to 5. I said we go B major, sharp 5. After 7. And then our pedals drop back. Now I may attack this like this using the voicing here. So I might go. Versus me doing this. Because now I may change the tritone voicing. But see what I'm saying? So I might change the tritone. And go. Or you know. In my mind, I'm thinking that instead of falling back here because it's gonna get dirty, or I call it muddy at some point. See the difference? It sounds okay, you know. think of this now. And of course I can move the finger. Right? And do invert. So of course we do inverted. So that's what I was thinking when I start saying, okay. Then go to that other little thing. And then a little walk. Yeah. Now I have to change up. Or so I think, or I can still go ahead and do that. And then walk that a little. I can do this walk. That one. And switch. That one or actually I probably would do that actually right up. Look, I had to go do this one. This way? You want to go there? Mr. Minor 11 flat 5 voicing, but because we're on the G, G9 voicing, so I had to switch up on y'all. And intentionally doing what you gotta do. Oh, I forgot. God said, let it be light. And what is light? And then, and I just duplicate the same thing, you know. Now, can we do it in D? Oh no! Yes, we can. Yes. So once you do it in one key, then the familiarity of the movement is gonna be similar because now my brain is gonna think from C or D flat, depending on which one is the closest. Then my brain is gonna say, okay, hold on. So I'm already there. Alright, so let me see, hold on. Now, how do we get there in the first place? So we got this is what I'm talking about, looking at the page. 6, 7, 3, 6, 2. You better watch out, about to be dangerous. Alright, now the scary part. No, it's not that one. Now, am I right or wrong? Let me see. Minor. Right, so half step back. It's always right. Minor, major. Major. Minor. So I was right. I nailed it. Okay, so I got. But you already know what the move gonna be because I started tuning the church. Hallelujah, hallelujah. I finally thought about that in the key of B. Because she did the song in B, basically, and I said, wait a minute. Ah! Y'all better stop playing. Hallelujah. Yeah, so I said, okay. Alright, so anyway, so what's the next part of this? Let me see. Oh. Now we're doing this now. Now that's the next move. Okay, so now since I know the next key down, right, I'm on F, so it's F minor 9, 11. I already knew that next key down. E minor 9, 11. Actually, am I pressing the chord? Hold on. Oh, I forgot this one. Oh, yeah, so we supposed to be doing it. And my brain is already now formulated in the left hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the right hand is already saying 6, 7, 1, 2. I think that's it, right? So if I already know where my hand is at that, and I know I gotta go to the 5. Right, so I'm in the 1, 2, 3, 4. And then to the 5. Well, actually, hold on. Am I right or wrong? Let me see. Hold on. Yeah. Alright, and I'm supposed to make my way. Now we doing this in B, right? So I had to go to the 5 in B, right? Which is 5. Actually, I'm actually on the wrong bass line, matter of fact. Hold on. Let me see. Yeah, I was right. Well, I keep saying I'm rolling up to the 5. Yeah, I am rolling up to the 5, so I should be on the 2 in B. There it is. Yeah, I should be going to the 2. And then roll up to the 5, okay. But I feel like I want to go to the 5 already, but I'm going to the 2. Yep. And then roll up to the 5. Alright, that's going to be interesting. Good luck to me with that one. I feel like I'm playing that wrong chord in let me see, I'll have to look this up, but I'm thinking that I'm playing the wrong voicing right there. Because if I was in C, why am I landing on the 1, 2, 3? When I was supposed to land on the 2. Yeah. Because if I was in C sharp, I would have landed on the 2. C sharp. So half step back. Yeah, so see, I was right there. I was right actually in B. I just lied. So how am I landing? Where am I landing on? Oh, why do I keep saying 5? I'm landing on the sharp 6. Sharp 6, that's what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, sharp 6. Or y'all might call it flat 7. Duh. Okay, so I have to land on the flat 7 in the other key. Alright, in the key is B. Alright, hold 1, 7. Let me see, hold on, where's my flat 7 going? Wait, it's 1, 7, flat 7. There it is. There it is. Okay, hold on. There it is. I knew I had it wrong. No, I'm missing the chord. Okay, hold on. Ta-da! actually I'm supposed to land on the 2. So to the top. No, to the 2. I keep landing on the wrong. There it is. And then we're supposed to roll up to the 5. I knew I was tripping. And then roll up to it then. Alright, now that means I'm going to the E flat minor 9 voice, which is like I'm duplicating somewhat of that scale from earlier. But it starts on a different number. Alright, like as if I was in D, but it started almost on the same number. Almost like I was doing here. But because and it's funny because it's the D. So it's really actually I'm dropping on the 1 2 in the key of D. That little move. Once I get the concept of what I'm doing, of course, then I realize, okay, I'm going to the 2 in D. And then also it can be 1 2 3 4 5 6 the 6 in G. And then the 2 in G. But because it's taking me to like the key of D, it's the 2 in D. And then the 5 in D. Because why? That's why I knew that was going to happen. Even though I'm in the key of B, it's barred chords from the key of D. See, I can use them chords in B. Now I'm already doing the movement in D, which is funny. But so now I say, okay, alright, we got the scale in D. 1 2 3 4 5. What would we say? 1 2 3 4 5 6, I think. What did I say? I don't forgot what I wrote down, y'all. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? What I done hit it for myself now? I think I said 1 2 3 4 5. 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 4 5. 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 5 6. 1 2 3 4 5. Oh, 1 2. Yeah, 1 2 3 4 5 6. I think that's it. And then the right hand is starting on what we said. I done forgot 7. Hold on, I just got already just that quick. No, I forgot what I said. Hold on. But I have to do these 2 notes. There it is. I told you I'll find it. So the left hand is doing 1 2 3 4, and I think my right hand is picking up the 6. Yeah, that's right, 6 6 6 7. I'm sorry. 6 7 1. Yeah, supposed to go. Right hand is doing 6 7 1 2 3, and you land on the chord. The right hand is 1 2 3 4 5, and maybe even up to the 6. While all at the same time. Yeah. I gotta remember this. I gotta try to turn on my muscle memory. Because they gotta go at the same time. Yeah, so but let me see. Let me go to the other key. So 6 note. That's the count. How many I'm doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 and then chord. And then chord. I feel like I'm doing 6. I am chord. 1, 2, 3. So 4, 3, 2, 4, 3. Hold on, y'all. And E. 4, 3, 4, 3. I'm sorry, 4. I'm gonna keep saying 4, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2. Where did I put that at? I wrote it down somewhere. Let me put it over here. I don't know what I wrote it out somewhere. Oh, here it is. Right here. So that's what it was. So the right hand, the left hand, of course, is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is what I thought. And so, and it's scale. So no matter what scale I go to, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But you're doing this at the same time while the right hand, is doing 6. So I'm started on the 6. Hold on, wait. So this must be the 6, 6, 6, 7, 1, 2. Oh, so it's this 4 chord. 6, 7, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 chord, 4 note, and then your chord. So, but they both got to go at the same time. That's the thing. I feel like I got it wrong still. That's still wrong. Hold on. Looks like I'm starting at 4 in my right hand. 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. Okay, it looks like I'm doing it more in my left hand. I wrote it wrong. My right hand is doing 4. So it starts at a 4. Alright, so we got 4, 5. Alright, so we got 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2. And then by the time we get to the 3, we should be chorded. Okay. And the left hand is only doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Hold on. I'm sorry. Left hand is doing 6 in the scale of E. So I wrote that wrong. Alright, hold on, y'all. My bad. The left hand is starting on the 6. 6, 6, 7, 6, 7. Alright, 6, 7, 1. 6, 7, 1. Alright, 6, 7, 1, 6, 7, 1, 2. Alright, 6. I had it all wrong. 6, 7, 1, 2. Alright, 6, 6, 6, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, and 3. Alright, so that's how we're doing it in the left hand. 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3. While the right hand is going together with it at 6 and 4. 6 and 4. Right? 7 and 5. 1 and 6. I'm talking from left to right. So if I say 6, that means I'm talking to the left, and my 4 is in the right. And they're going at the same time. 6 and 4. 7 and 5. 1 to 6. 2. Hold on. 2 to 7. 2 to 7. That's 2 to 7. Right. 3 to 1. And now the right hand is gonna do a 2 by itself. Now, as much as my left hand is gonna want to do. My left hand want to go to the sharp 4 and sharp 4 and 2. So and then now chord. Okay, so now I see how my left hand want to go to the sharp 4. I'm gonna call it -4. We're gonna say sharp 4 to the 2. So that's basically how that little run is in the left hand. When we're looking at the E scale, this is the E scale starting like the 6 to the 4, 7 to the 5, 1 to the 6. That's the left hand and right hand. 1 to the 6, 2 to the 7, 3 to the 2. Wait, 3. Wait, hold on. 3 to the 1. No, 3 to the 1. Yeah, 3 to the 1. And then last but least, sharp 4 to the 2. And then now you should be on your chord, on the sharp, flat 6, flat 7 voicing. That was interesting. All right. Now, this should be a piece of cake when I do this in all 12 keys as an exercise from one key to the other. So if I already know I was here and I'm doing this in the key of C sharp or D flat. Now I probably would do this little exercise. I might even do this in a book, maybe, I don't know. But do a music book on like runs or whatever. But same thing, if you understand where to start at, right? Because remember we said 6, right? So 6 and 4. So half step up my 6 and 4 in the next key for D to get myself to from here to here. See, so my brain is gonna auto without me writing down the notes specifically. In the next key for if I want to do it in D. Alright, then I want to just remember 6, 6 and 1 in the key of D. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, so half step up. And then I want to just remember 6 and 4 in the key of the next move, 6 and 4. And I'll be able to ace it that way too, right? 6 and 4. So I'll just find the 4 in this E, the D scale, right? And then do it that way. This is not as hard as I thought it was gonna be, but so yeah, it's kind of cool to learn how to do this. At first it was a little confusing, the first one. 6. When you kind of like messing with it, it's kind of like, wait a minute, what? How am I supposed to pull this off? Right, if I want to do that same little move in the key. That. It works every time. Every time. Because I understood. Okay, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I'm going to the 4 in the scale of D. And moving from there, you can kind of like know, you can see the scale in D, basically. You pretty much can see the scale in D at this point. In the chord with. Right. Whew, y'all, I got some work to do. Like I said, make your practice make your practice count. and make your practice count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? And I just do it in sections, right? We here. Alright. Then I know, okay, hold on. Transposing. Right, I already know in that scale, when my fingers fall to the note, it's gonna let me know which scale note I need to hit. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, 6 and what would we say? 7 and 4 in the C scale. 7, 4 in the C scale. Actually, honestly, this is actually more easy. Because it's kind of like right there in your face. You know what I'm saying? See how I'm transposing? And then, whatever the note I'm at, it's gonna let me know, okay, hey, yo, my dog, you know, okay. You're gonna know, like, where is that note to start at in that key. So, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And if you already know where that note is gonna start on in that scale, and you know it's gonna be 6, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, and then you come on that chord. Like this. Yeah, y'all get it? So I said, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in D flat. So I got my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I already know the 4. All right, 4, 5, 6. You see how you? It took me right into it, almost instantaneously. Okay, I was supposed to. So they say I was on the 2, but I'm going to the 5. I'm sorry. Why I keep saying 5, y'all? Flat 7. It was a flat 7. My plan is to go to the flat 7, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Flat 7. So 2 is where we was at on the move, right? And now we got this loop. We like that. It will work every single time. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 and 4, and y'all know 7 and 5. And you just walking it up. I'm sorry, hold on. E flat. I don't know why I said B. Actually, it sounded cool on B, y'all. So yeah. So actually, the move is 4. Depends on how I'm seeing this. As I'm actually, if I'm doing this, some movement in C sharp, I'm moving from the 4 to the 7 up flat 6 6 up sharp 6 or flat 7, if that's what y'all want to call it. But, not the 2. I meant to say 4. The 4. 4. To the almost as if I'm take it to the key of B, sort of in a sense, but depends on how you want to see that too, as well, because that could be F sharp could be the 4, and D could be the 1. A, I can do it on the 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, and A. And in the key of D, it will be your 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're like, what? Now, because of the D flat out of the key scale of that key, I was going to the 4 up to flat 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 sharp 6, or flat 7. That's 7 and flat 7. Alright. So then when I go to another move, see, I can do this in another key. And then we can do this in A flat, you can do that same chord in A flat, and some other key. Collective chords, you start flying all over the place with chords everywhere. What time is it, y'all? Oh, it's on 4:30. I guess my wife was working a little late or stuck in traffic. So taking chords, moving them from one key to the other, we call it transposing. But I'm talking about practicing intentional stuff to get you to where you want to be. So y'all got me going back to way back to where I started my own little project, and I'm going all the way back to do my thing, get all this stuff in my hands, and then keeping it pushing and doing these chords in all 12 keys, and keep it pushing. All right, so y'all got me going all the way back to way back. I'm gonna try to get all this out my way, get it all done once and for all, and all for one. All right, I got all this stuff, and this is all the stuff that I've transcribed, and then these are other stuff I transcribed from. Where's the other piece? There's a lot that I did transcribing my own little ideas, and transcribing all my ideas that I was thinking about doing, and then I had other ideas that I would pull from other musicians, and so forth and so on, and keep it moving. So I do like an in-between my stuff, other people's ideas, my stuff, other people's ideas, kind of like that. Kind of like having fun with it. Somebody else's ideas keep me motivated, keep my mind intact, and then before I know it, I'm playing a bunch of full craziness. Well, I don't say none of the craziness. Just playing stuff that I didn't do from before. So pretty much at this point, I think I put that over here. Ideas from somewhere else, and then I have my own ideas. So I separate them, but I put them into this one big pot, like this one big soup pot, this one big old gumbo pot. It's too hot for gumbo, I think, but I put them in one big old pot, and then you can see a book has fallen apart. I had about 13 of these books where I just transcribe chords up the yang yang, up the yin yang, up the yang yang, and so a lot of the pages has fallen out and has gave way the ghost. But yes, a lot of this are dope chords in this book from songs that like well, just from other musicians doing their idea, and I actually didn't know. Did I actually really transfer it? I don't think I did. I was supposed to be trying to learn this other song, but let me see. Let me see some. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see how we start this actually. Hold on. What's it? Hold on. What? Hold on. Let's see. I was trying to, I had written some chords out, and y'all kind of, let me see, I don't know what I did with the rest of it, um, but I was transcribing this song. See, what was I thinking? Let me see, let me see, how do I, I prefer that voicing, but let me see. See, I would have probably did this. Hold up, wait. Hold up. Hold up. B flat. I think this must be the intro. Update stuff. See, I would probably. See, that's up to date stuff, but let me see. I'm trying to think how I did this. I wasn't sure what I was thinking. I had to listen to the song. I'm making a resident. I had to learn it. I'm gonna learn this song. But I don't know, I wrote that down there. And I don't know what I was thinking when I did it, but I'll be doing stuff. What's this rhyme? Let me see. What is that? Is that a rhyme or something? didn't know what I was doing here. I don't know what I wrote there. But I'll be writing chords down and be like, what? And then I did No Weapon and blah blah blah. I wrote a whole bunch of dope chords. Hallelujah. I think that's the Hallelujah word to praise. I'm assuming. I guess. I forgot how to play that song. I forgot how to play it, so. I forgot how to play it, so. That's a very nice song. You know the one song I hated? Oh, that Hallelujah. Is this the one? I've always hated that song. I don't know why, but that song was like, what? Let's see, which one is this? A flat, F sharp, F, A, B flat, D, E flat. So E flat, C sharp. I'm trying to figure out what. Let's see, what is this? I'm trying to figure out how I wrote this. Let me see. Oh, F sharp. F sharp. I'm trying to figure out. Who's that? See. Let's see, can I interpret when I transcribe? This is funny. Oh, let me see, B. Let me see, what am I drinking here? That's a, let me get the right hand. Let's see. Miss Dada. No. Dada. I'm trying to figure out how I wrote, transcribe this. Now I'm gonna try to put the left hand with this. Let me see. Okay. I'm trying to figure out how to play this. Hold on. Oh. Minor. So every chord is triad. Then we have the triad. And then we have this. What is this chord? It's actually kind of like a tritone, but it's really a diminishment. Just taking out the C at the top. So it's a diminished move, diminished seventh, triad, triad, and then he's doing. I see my fingers doing this. Back to the triad. back to the triad. Oh, this is a major accent, major 6. And then 7/4 chord. Every chord is in the book, diminished 7. Minor chord chapter 3. And then this little moves is the perfect 4. Perfect 4. This is kind of what I wrote. But it's funny, I don't even play it that way. That is funny. I don't know why I do it that way. Let me see. Ba, ba, ba. So ba, ba. Now we'll get the pedals and try to rock with this with both hands. Ba, 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 ba. Bass, 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 ba, ba. And then we went up to the A. B flat. Somehow we're going to the D. How we do that? Hold up. Hey, what's up, mama? I didn't see you pull up. Just trying to slide in on me. I got them hot. Oh, how you do that on D? On D, triad, that's right. Up to E flat. Down to C. F. Or A. C, high C, and then C, high. How you doing? C, E, F. You're going up. Okay. That's funny. Let me see. I want to go down. Let's see. How you doing? Hold up. High C. I see. How we doing? And then down to F. Then we from minor 9. Then I see. Diminish. Intentionally. Then I see. Hold on. Somehow we're going to high F, C sharp. And back to this. And back to this. Let's see. How am I pulling this out? Back to B flat. How are we going to the D? And E flat. Oh, back to the top chord. Diminish. That is how I would play that based upon the way I'm reading it. T. Oh, okay. Alright, I think I was learning this from somebody.
You don't never practice it when I asked.
I did press it. What are you talking about? What is it? What was it? What was it?
The song.
Which one? What is it? Which one? What is it?
I love you.
Huh?
Call your name.
Oh, that one. I told you I was a little bit complex, but let me see. Start. that the beginning? You see? I forgot. Hold on. What? Hold on. Got how to start. That sounds stupid to me. I don't know for some reason. Anyway. I don't like this song. It's something about this song. This is something about this song. I just ain't feeling it. For some reason, I can't feel more feeling this song. Put my own state to it. Like, hold on, but it's in B flat button. And now I have to think of E flat on how I might want to play the voices. So 3 to the 5 to the 6 to the 1. Let's see, I need a drum track somewhere. Get this in my brain, but anyway, I get at least past that. I'm thinking E flat 3. my brain think of the drop. And I start thinking of the chorus from another song. It made me think of other chord from another song. E flat. I never played this song in my life, so I'm thinking like E flat. And I forgot the other things, and I gotta listen to the other part of this. But whatever it was. Oh, these are the keys. Cause I grab the chord. Then I might grab the chords that I just played 2 seconds ago. Anyway, so. Once I get this coordination in my brain. Then I get up. Oh man, it's crazy. Now y'all probably say, I don't read. Listen to this song. My wife just starts singing it, and then I hear her doing it, and I'm like, and then I start finding. And I'll be like, okay. Ah? This is a minor move. Swing all around it, knowing because I'm going to the 2, but knowing I'm going to the 6 and E flat, and going to the 1 and E flat. What do you want to do? E flat. C. E flat. So I'm thinking 3 to the 5 to the 6 to the 1, but it is the 6 and B flat to the B flat of 1, then to the 2, then to the 4. That's basically what it is. 6 and B flat. And I'm just doing a passing chord right before I go to the 1. And I'm doing a passing chord before I get to the 2. Passing chord before I get to the 1. Not because I can't play it, it's just to me, just I ain't feeling it. And I'm sometimes I might pass up if I'm doing too much. I pass up the 1 to go to the 2. As long as I make it to the 1. Bass line and kind of build on it. You start doing your thing. Yeah. Y'all remember me doing this? You see, let's go up. Watch it. Oh, use the idea. What? Where's it? Doing? Solid what? It's a development. Then we go into the. Got an idea. That sync chord here. I'll put it here again. That way. Switch it up. Now developing your own little something. Now I gotta get the other part of this stuff intentional with it. You know, I'm trying to intentionally go. Now I'm using the same stuff for mind move. Mike Guerrero. pull this off in my mind. Like, okay, hold on. 3 to the 1. I mean, so 5 to the 6. To the 1. And that's funny. Now I think there's another part to this before I get there. Same idea. I'm thinking of the 3 to the 1. Plug that Leslie back in. I like that Leslie swinging. What time is it, y'all? 5. I'm gonna get off of here in about 2 minutes. Horns spinning. Horns are spinning, but can't turn it off. But anyway, so. This is me not listening to the song, but this is listening to my own versionable way of doing it. Now I forgot how to go to the beginning of the zone. Oh, you get out of Alright, so I'm out. I got to learn the other part of it because I can't remember it. Let me listen to the other part of it. I know there's another piece of this that I have to listen to it. Let me see if I can manage to hear the other part because I forgot. And once I get the other piece, let me see how fast this is gonna come up. I wanted to get off of here before 4:30. I'm 5:30. Let's see here. Kimberly. Hello. I ain't got all day. Wanna go eat. I'm gonna learn that one. Let me see. Other songs. What's the name of it? Hold on. I forgot the name of that song. Lord. No. Awesome. There it is. Think. Let's see.
That's why there is no diabetes.
Hey, why is that coming through there
If
like
you
that?
are a Christian and don't know that type 2 reversal is in the Bible,
Hey, why is it coming through there like
again, this drink, mentioned more than 30 times in the scriptures,
Why is he doing
known
that?
as insulin olive oil, is the reason why we Jews have one of the
Yo.
lowest rates of type 2 diabetes in the world. That is exactly why the diabetes
Yo, you
wards
supposed to
in
be talking.
hospitals in Israel remain almost always empty.
Why is he talking through there? Why is he doing that? Wrong song. Go ahead. Hey. Why is he playing through there? What's going on?
Want to exercise now?
Yeah. This thing is crazy. Why is it still playing through this? I told you this computer. How is that possible? Why is it doing that? It's not even. Why is it doing that? Why is it coming through my What's going on? Why is it doing that? What the heck? Why is it doing that? Why is it doing that? I'm plugging in and it's still coming straight to the. Yeah. It's not the William Winter. What is that song called? What's the name of the title of this song? I forgot. I don't got the title of the song. Hold on. I wrote it down somewhere. You'll see. But why, first of all, why is the sound coming through my... That's the first thing I'm trying to figure out. Mix. Why is it doing that? Speaker. Okay, there we go. Think. But why is the sound going through the... Oh, there we go. What happened? That's not the song I'm looking for. What's the name of that song? Oh, okay. I have to go to the mix part of it. What's the name of the song? What are the songs you just got me doing? What's the name of the song? Let me see. Great. Great. Something. Great is your name or something like that. I don't know the episode. I think it's Great is your name. It's Great your name song. Oh, your name. Your great name. Okay. Let me see. I have just another piece of this. I gotta figure out these dumb commercials. I'm not trying to watch nobody take their bras off. Put your bras on. Put your bras back on. Come on, get back to Come on, give me to the song, y'all. Why is it doing this commercial? Wait. Who's playing? Oh. Oh, how to do that? That's it. Two songs are going at the same time. I was like, how's that possible? Alright, hold on, let me get this melody on. Once I get the melody on, let's see. Ah, I missed it. A little change. Hold on. Oh, okay. Okay, I gotta go back. Because I have to catch that other part. Okay, I gotta process that. So I got the other part. I wonder if you're going to B flat. Let's see, hold on. Kiss that in the melody down in my head here, right there. Hold on. We want to B flat? Hold on. Hold on. Like we hang on a B flat for a second. Hold on. Ah. Okay, got it. I can hear that B flat. Okay. No. I'm trying to follow that bass line. B flat. Holding on that B flat. Once I get it, I'm coming. Hear the other part. When I call your name, call your name. Call your name. Okay. Hey, stop. Stop. Okay. I'm gonna have to listen to the two pieces in the middle. I got the beginning sort of. There's the other. So I got the logistics of it now. I got to play this song about 15,000 times until it's in my spirit. But I write this song. It doesn't resonate with me. When I call when I call Okay, y'all, I'm gone. Like I said, I don't like this song, but anyway, it don't resonate with me actually, but I'm gonna learn it. Of course, I'm gonna learn it in my own way and play it in my own way, but because this song is actually guitar, drum, and bass, and pretty much guitar and drummer actually. So now I have to improvise. Because my wife said, "Oh, you gonna have to improvise this song?" Yeah. Duh. All right, y'all. Let me go eat. Take my medication. I'll catch y'all later. I'm off earlier this time so I don't overkill on myself. But here's my little fanny fan. Woo! 100. This little thing go 100. Actually, I'm gonna turn my air conditioner on because it's blazing today. Woo! It's a blazing. Listen, you know what? I wrote these songs down. Let me see, I gotta find them now. It's a few songs that she wanted me to work on now. I gotta figure out where I put them. I write them down on something. Let's see, where did I write it actually? Here. I wrote it on something. Probably shouldn't have did that. Probably should have used my book. What is that book at actually? Matter of fact. Because I don't want to be looking for this later on. I don't want to be looking for it later on. I keep asking, what song is that? What song is that? What song is that? Sometimes she'll tell me the song, but then it will be actually the wrong title. Is this it? Nope. It'll be the wrong title. And I'll be like, my brain won't find the song because I'm scrambling in my mind trying to figure out what song is this? Because I'll be on the wrong song. And she'll be like, that's not the song I told you. Yes, it is. You said this name and I'll roll with it. And now you telling me it's the wrong song I've been working on for like a week? Alright, I think I got space in this book. I think I saw an empty page somewhere. I think I got an empty page somewhere in here. So I can remember it. Write it down. Transcribe. Be intentional. Cool. Got an extra paper right here. Be intentional. Right? Be intentional with your practice. So, okay, here it is right here in my face. Alright. Let me write it down before I forget. Be intentional. Songs. I gotta go listen to it. Like I said, I don't be listening to that stuff. I'll be like, it would just go singing and I'll be like, okay. Yeah. I might find the chords along the way. May the force be with me. And end up playing. Sometimes my wife be like, did you practice this song? And I'm like, nope. I mean, like, listen to the song on the CD. I'm like, nope. She's like, how you playing the song then? Well, I'm just listening to y'all. And I'm just, what they call it, faking till you make it. Assuming that that's how the song was possibly going. Alright, that's that song. The one she was telling me. Which she was telling me the wrong title of it. The second song. Actually, we were supposed to be doing the songs he wanted me to do last Sunday. We didn't do it last Sunday because I came late. And that's because last Sunday I had to work. So we was actually supposed to go over those songs. I don't know why she asked me to do this one when we should be doing the songs that we was gonna do last Sunday, because I thought that's what she wanted me to do. Now she telling me something else. Something else. Trying to overwhelm me, y'all. I'm like, I just got back to playing again. Don't overwhelm me. Okay, so this one was the real title of this other song. I think it was called Awesome something. Thought it was gonna remember where I left off at. Nope. Oh, maybe it will. Hold on, let me see. Awesome. I think it's Awesome Murphy. William Murphy. Alright, so that is this one. Okay, William Murphy. Parenthesis, I think it's called Lord. You are awesome. Alright, y'all, I'm about to go. And that's this one. And this is not even the songs that we was actually supposed to do this coming week, because we gonna push this off to next week. But she keep throwing new songs at my way. Throw some songs my way. I'm like, yo, hold up, my sister. And then she threw another song at me. And write it down. Lord, he heard me. The big say, don't worry. I don't be knowing the words to the song. It's like, I just play chords, y'all. I'll be like, I just play the chords and that's it. I don't know the words at all. I do that on purpose because I'll be like, hey, why don't you sing the song? Nope. Why don't you sing the song for us? Don't compare me. That is Judy McDowell's thing. Somebody. Maybe Wes Angeles. Okay, that's what it is. Alright, not appear me to be a saint. Alright, never played this song in my life, but I'm gonna learn it too. Song number 3. Then she told me another song. I didn't write it down, but I can't remember what it was anyways. So, whatever it was, she'll probably tell me when I'm in there at some point. But today's what, Friday almost, nearly. And you gonna tell me the song before Sunday? Hey, we gonna do this. No, we ain't. We showing up. I ain't doing that song. I ain't ready for that. Showing up. I'm showing up ready for that song. Sister. Sister May. But anyway, so now. Huh? I'm coming. I was trying to remember the songs you told me. I was trying to write down the songs you were telling me. The 10,000 songs you were trying to get me to learn. 10,000. Alright, y'all. I'm out. Peace and love, Cormier. Thank you, y'all, for coming and hanging out with me. This is your Bishop Drayson Clark, a.k.a. Andre Clark. And thank you for those who already purchased your book this month, last month, and the month before last, and the month before last, and the month before last, last year, 2025, all the way up until today. Thank you for getting your play-by-sight edition number 1 and 2, or if some of you only have maybe edition, some of y'all went straight to edition number 2, and some of y'all went to edition number 1. And some of y'all got both. I would say get both because both of the books is going to be fire chords. My third book is going to be the Infernoism. Alright, I'm bringing the Infernoism in. And the next, my fourth one is going to be Burn Down. Everything's getting burned down. I'm bringing it hardcore. Burn down, burning down the city. I'm coming with the next one. Is going to be a straight up hardcore burn down. We burning everything up. No, you know, y'all know what I mean. Y'all will get some more hot cores, dope cores, lustrous cores, famous cores, whatever y'all want to call it. Turn your head cores, slap your mama cores. Y'all gonna get them all. So I see that I was able to push 45 chapters. So that was challenging at first. So now my fourth book will be a lot more easier to do because I've already got the piano diagram already pre-made. So. Put your down because it's hot up in here. Alright, y'all. Love y'all. I'm out. Deuces. Now she wants the heat on, air on. It is hot. I ain't gonna lie. It's starting to get cracking up in this place. Alright, y'all. Peace and love and Cormier. We out. Deuces. Put the heat, Eric edition on. Let's go. Peace.